Chief called the code 19. Did you hear it was Macbeth's wife?
No way. Did we just get assigned a case that nobody else wanted?
Yes, exactly. We've got to show everybody that we can do it, and we're not the underdogs.
Okay, just relax. Her autopsy report came back. There were signs of distress, bleeding in the brain, and knife wounds.
Alright, let's get straight into the evidence.
Alright, well, she was found in her room at 1:13 a.m. There was a lot of blood, and there's been found a knife that had a lot of blood on it, and also her room was full of destroyed things.
Well, there's also a knife wound in her abdomen and evidence of blood on her hands.
Apparently there was no actual blood on her hands. The doctor said that it was just a side effect of her going delusional. She was losing her marbles.
Could it have been suicide?
Absolutely not. I personally think that Macbeth did it. Remember at her funeral? He had no emotion whatsoever and his wife just died.
Bro, you really think Macbeth could have done this? He was evil, but not that evil.
Are you stupid? Macbeth is the definition of evil. He killed dozens of people. He killed his best friend. He killed children.
Okay, well, when you put it that way.
You know what's actually funny? It's so funny that they did everything they could. They killed so many people to be king and queen, yet they both ended up dead in the end.
Well, as we all know, power isn't everything.
That's interesting. Why do you say that?
Because whether you're queen, whether you're king, whether you're a chief, whether you're a small cop, whether you're rich or poor, in the end, we don't take those things to our graves. We gotta appreciate the small things in life, not just jump right into hunger for power. It just doesn't add up. And obviously they didn't know that, or else they wouldn't be in such a mess.
Actually, what you're saying is really interesting. I think it's really right. I mean, at first, if you look at his timeline here, they were just normal people. They were really nice people from what I've heard. But I mean, like, look at here. He killed King Duncan because he just wanted to be king and queen. I mean, that's just so selfish. And then he went on and killed his own best friend, who was always been by his side because he didn't want his son to be king and future generations.
That'd be like you killing me. I mean, like, we're best bros, you know?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, okay. And then he went on, and out of revenge and rage, he went on and killed a family with 3 kids. I mean, who kills 3 kids? You have to be evil. And everything just led to his wife's death, and it just, if you add it all together, like, it just makes perfect sense that why he would want her dead. Don't you think?
I mean, I guess. Okay, let's get right into the suspects, all of them. We need to get down to the nitty-gritty, okay? Because I gotta go eat some donuts because I'm hungry, okay? We gotta get through this case really quickly, okay? So first suspect is their enemies, or the people that didn't like them necessarily, or their family. So Macbeth and Lady Macbeth.
You mean not the enemies, the good ones, like Malcolm?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Enemies of Macbeth, but not actual bad guys, you know?
Alright, well, you gotta put it that way.
Okay, whatever. Okay, and also, there was a Macbeth that you say could have possibly killed his wife, which I don't think is possible.
Are you kidding? He has so much. I think he is perfect. I think he is a perfect suspect. He had every intention to kill his wife.
But like, there's also suicide. She could have done it herself. I mean, these old ladies, they go crazy. You don't know what they think through, you know.
But if you look at Macbeth, she became good and he kept being bad. She was of no use to him anymore.
Well, you're wrong.
Well, as we all know, you're the dumb cop and I'm the smart cop.
Who says that?
Everyone! Literally all the officers say it right here.
The officers?
Yeah.
They love me.
No, they just think you're dumb.
Oh my god.
You're dumb for believing they love you.
Oh my. Seriously? You're bringing that up right now when you know I'm stressed about this case?
We all are stressed about this case.
Because I don't see this ending anytime soon. This case, it's practically a dead end. You think it was murder, I think it was suicide.
Why are you always eating?
I'm sorry.
Just get up.
Fine, fine. Okay, let's do something you like. Let's talk about the symbols. So, why did you make it all black and white like that?
Well, if it's not obvious enough, death comes along with darkness. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of darkness in his life. I mean, he basically killed dozens of people. I mean, can you tell me that there's no darkness in that? Also, colors are just happy. It represents happiness. He was obviously not happy with his life. He always wanted more. He always wanted more money. He always wanted more power. I think just that darkness comes along with that.
Right, okay, so black and white equals darkness?
Pretty much, if you want to put it that way.
Okay. You know, another thing I noticed
What?
is that something the king and queen should have realized is that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Like, in life, you've got to, like, you can't look at your neighbor's yard and want what they have because they've earned it, and you've got to work for your own path, and you got to enjoy what you have, you know?
Yeah, I understand. I think that's the smartest thing you've said in our 12 years of working together. I get that.
Wow, okay, and, you haven't noticed anything about me differently?
No, not at all, actually.
Really? Not on me right now?
You mean you only live once?
Yeah.
Are you saying this
So
is a
glad
lesson
you
that
noticed.
Macbeth should have taken?
Yeah, because, you know, murder, death, darkness. You only live once. She died, get it? She only lived once.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, well, I don't know. Let's just go party with the rest of the cops.
This case was hard. I mean, you know what? We didn't solve anything. That's okay. It's been open for years.
So we'll give it to someone else.
Alright. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we are the
Okay,
underdogs.
yeah.